Hi, good evening. Welcome back. So, today I want to talk about two things. One is kind of related to office and something which is going on since last, I would say, couple of weeks, and extremely silly or a very weird way of communicating things, showing up that they want to do certain things but still they don't want to do and all. And second thing is about being helpful. Now, I'm not talking about it in the past also, but just want to do one more round for something which I did today. Anyway, going back to the office part, a few weeks back, we got a management mail that was sent across um, like without any discussion with the managers or anyone else that we will be given some X amount of money per resource across the organization in India. Let me be specific, in India, for buying anything related to the work from home essentials. And it's basically you can utilize that to buy stuff. Like, to be more precise, it was like limited to chair, table, headphones. And the second category of things included something related to your broadband. So if you are using a broadband, you can reimburse the bill in this X amount of money, whatever they're planning to give. So you can either do both or you can do one of them. That's totally your wish, because broadband will not go up to that X amount. So they were okay with we utilizing it for mix and match of table plus broadband or whatever. This mail got sent out and everyone got into confusion. Like, I mean, it was literally a chaos, I'll tell you. Chaos in a means that like so many people knew that this work from home is a new normal, and they had already invested on so many things. Some people had invested on tables, and people had invested on good chairs because they know they have long working hours sitting in the home. And some people had invested on long-term broadband, like a 6-month plan or a 1-year plan and things like that. And headphones and stuff also, yeah, of course. Like, now that you're not in office, there is like most or if not all the calls had to be taken from home, so people had invested on headphones and earphones and stuff like that. Now, this rule was valid on is rather this provision is applicable only between July and September, which is Q3. And some people had bought it before that, and some people had bought it before the announcement. And some people want to know if it will be continued so that they can club the money if that's really the case. But so many questions, I'll tell you, literally so many questions. I mean, it if this was a brainstorm with like a selected group of people, we're pretty sure these questions would have come even before the announcement itself. Now that came up. Now in between all these things, they released a FAQ which told like what you have to do, what you don't have to do, and stuff regarding that, and what is applicable and what's not applicable. Things were clear up to a point. Now there is a new confusion. Now the thing is, like, they have agreed to give money, but they don't want to spend out the full money. They don't want it to be like everyone in the team goes ahead and buys a table or a chair, which is typically very expensive. Now that they're putting like a category wherein people up to a certain level in the organization, they are allowed with just a prior manager approval, and people above a certain level, they need to take the manager approval, and the manager has to keep a tab on whether they fall in the 20% of the total people in that category. Call it ridiculous or whatever, but they want to do it just because they don't want to utilize of this funds like for the 100% of the things. Why to do this? Like, just remember, like, people above a particular band or whatever level, you have to, the manager is allowed to approve only 20% of the resources. And this thing is not communicated to the team, so team doesn't know whether they will, if they fall under this 20% or not. So if a manager has a set of people reported to them who are certain band and above, and if all of them apply, then it means that not everyone will go through. So it's possibly the person who raises a request first will go through, and rest all of them will not go through, and they will not be communicated, and it's really embarrassing to go and communicate it back to them. I seriously don't know why management didn't even think about something basic like this, like allow it for everyone or don't allow it. or say that below a certain level you're allowed, above certain level you're not allowed. Don't even put the 20%. It's really challenging for a manager to go and tell for people in that 80% category if they really come back, and we don't even know it's coming back again in the next quarter, so that the people who have not utilized it can utilize. No, that's not communicated yet. So in that way, it's like extremely chaotic situation that we are going through. Some people are suggesting to do that, like basically remove off all the approvals for certain level and above, retain only for below, but they're not agreeing. They don't want to make it look too harsh or very rude for people above certain level. So in that way, I kind of fall into the second category. So I'm like, I had not even thought about what to buy, but not that I'm like very eager or desperate to go and pick up something, but I just realized that me being at the giving end, wherein like I need to approve sort of stuff, a lot of things for people, it's becoming challenging for me to even guide people what to do and what not to do. So that's something which I want to talk about, all this budget related. So why can't people talk about all these things and then get back? Anyways, having said that, the second part I want to talk about was being helpful. So there was this one guy who had been messaging me repeatedly over the last few days, talking about the modifications that I have done in my bike, and he wanted to do some of them. And we were chatting on WhatsApp, and yesterday he asked me like whether he can call me, but he couldn't call yesterday, so he called me up today afternoon. The conversation went on. I just told him where I had picked it from, and it seems like he had already called, and he got to know that my vehicle is already there in that service center undergoing some more modifications. And the conversation kept on going, and like it sounded so um, easy and friendly. Like I don't know who that guy is, and that guy doesn't know probably who I am, and we have not met, and this is the first time we are talking. But the conversation was so smooth and so easy that at one point of time, we just started like, I mean, it was the best part is like we started talking in Kannada, and the connect was already there. The best part is like I just casually asked him about where does he work, and he told certain company in Bannerghatta Road, and the nature of work, the product that is used for the nature of work that he does is something which I was involved in about a decade ago when I was in my previous organization. And I just told him that, and he was like so shocked, and he was like, that kind of led into a different type of conversation. He started talking. It was total fun, I'll tell you. It was, and this is the kind of conversation that I like to have, wherein the conversation is two-sided, the conversation is very harmonic, and the person at the other end is very appreciative of what you talk, and you are very appreciative of what that guy is telling and what that guy is asking, everything. And I really liked it, and he called me to ask for certain help, and he just told me if I can help him out regarding some suggestions, where to do, what to do and all. And he also wanted to know if he can join me when I go to pick up my bike, probably tomorrow or day after tomorrow, wherein he can see my bike, what I have done, and he can replicate it and whatnot. But in that way, I was like really happy that I was able to help a little bit to this guy. As of now, I'll definitely call him when I'm going. I was able to help him a little bit with whatever little information that I know. But it's all about this connect that I had, the conversation that I had, which I kind of like, and it had been some time since I had got into such a conversation. And I don't know how young or old this guy is, but it almost went like a very friendly, like a person who knows you for a very long time. That kind of a conversation, it went like that. So that's something which I wanted to bring about, and as I told you, it's not something which happens very frequently, and definitely not for a person like me. And I felt very happy and excited being in this conversation, and happy that I was of some use to some guy related to traveling. So those are the two things that I wanted to talk about today. It's it's been a nice day today. I mean, I don't know, for some reason it's been a very calm and nice day. So let's see how the things goes tomorrow. Hopefully I should be getting my bike back, but I don't know what time to go and pick it up, because again tomorrow is a little bit chaotic regarding the meetings as well. So I need to plan and get my bike back. It's been a week since I've seen her. Like even if I don't ride, I need my bike in front of me. That's some weakness I have. Like my bike and my car has to be in front of me. So anyway, that's it for today. I'll catch you tomorrow with more updates and maybe some new topic to talk about. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.